Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is about capacity planning. Before starting today's topic, still if you are not subscribed my channel means please subscribe it. If you see what's the meaning of any capacity means the maximum amount that something can be produced by using machines or any human capital. So here for an example, in an organization, the manager thought to assign some tasks to their to their employees. Without knowing their skills and abilities, he assigned the work to them. The employers they can't able to perform the task in a more effective way. And finally, the outcome came as a negative. To avoid this kind of an environments in an organization and the same production system, also the capacity planning plays very important role. See, in the production system, the planning design input requires the process of output. In this planning process, the organizations consider the input of raw materials and then process and the final output. In the whole system, the management will focus on to get the maximum output. For getting the maximum output, they can utilize each and every single resource in their organization. They will try to utilize the missions 24/7. So in this factor, the organization is trying to utilize the full capacity of an emissions and the human resource. In the operations management, the capacity refers the availability of resources to input to produce the maximum output with any period of any time. In capacity planning plays very important role in decision making process like extension of an operation or a new mission adoption, new mission changing, adopting the new technology and the product line process changing, so on. So here the capacity planning plays very important role in the getting the maximum output. If we see the strategy of any capacity planning, it is a technique used to identify and measure the overall capacity of production. It refers to the strategic capacity planning. This planning is utilized the capital intensive resources like plant, machinery, labors and then equipments. If you see the categories of any capacity planning means classifications, there are three classifications: long-term classification, middle-term classification and then short-term classification. In the long-term classification, the management will focus on to change the design process and they will focus on to develop the product. The time duration for long-term capacity planning is more than 3 years. Coming to the second one, middle term capacity planning. This duration for planning is 2 to 3 years of any time. In this process, in this classification, the organization thinks to change or replace the equipments. And next, the third one is in a short-term capacity planning. In the short-term capacity planning, the duration will be 1 year to 2 years of any time. In this short-term capacity, the organization will focus to how to improve the production levels and how to improve the quality levels and efficiency levels of their employers. If we see the goal of any capacity planning, the ultimate goal of any capacity planning is to meet the present and the future requirements with a minimum wastage and with a less time in a more effective way. I hope guys you understand this concept well. Thank you.